So I'm Nikki Ash-Colby. Ash is my maiden name. I live in Bristol, New Hampshire, and I attended Onaway from 1982 to 1996. Back when I was at camp, everybody had a brown sweater, and you would get a patch, a felt patch, for different things you accomplished during the summer, and you would sew the felt patches onto your sweater. And they actually had a drawing of how you would sew them on, and we'd put certain patches in different places along the arms and the front. But they've gone away from that now, and the girls are in sweatshirts, so they still get patches every year. And some kids sew them onto a pillow or just keep them, in an envelope, but they don't put them on their sweater. We actually used to wear our sweaters with all the patches sewn on them. But table manners was one that I don't think I ever got. They also have a nails patch, so you get your nails checked every single morning after flag line. You go and they check your nails. You can't have nail polish on them, and you're supposed to keep them trimmed and filed and not bite them. So you get a grade between 1 and 3, a 1, 2, or 3. 1 is best and 3 is worse. And if you get 1s all summer long, you get your nails patch. And I think it's just a tradition that they started a long time ago that's just never gone away. So every day after flag line, you go line up and you show your nails to the counselor, and they tell you what you get and they mark it down in their little book. At the end of the summer, you might get your nails patch. I don't know if I ever got that one either. But there's different patches like that. And those ones you don't necessarily go for. You can get a beaning patch. So beaning is when they check your cabin every day. And then if you don't get any beans off, you might get a patch for that. You can get a patch for not losing anything during the summer. So they call it pound. And if you lose an article of clothing or you lose a tennis racket, it goes into pound. And at the end of every week, they pull everything out of pound and they hold it up in the front of the whole camp. And whose tennis racket is this if it doesn't have a name on it, Or whose shirt is this? Or someone left their bathing suit at the waterfront. If you go through the whole summer and none of your stuff ever goes into pound, you get a pound patch. There's all kinds of different little quirky patches you can get throughout the summer. And some of them are activities you go for, the patches in, Canoeing, you can go for certain levels and you get a patch for every level. And if you hike, if you hike Mount Washington on the backpacking trip, you get a patch for that. So it's something neat that you can go for every year to get your patches.